Hey there, guys. It's your host, PK Speed, and welcome back to another episode of the Midnight Toons. Thank you. Thank you. I did that perfectly, and then you had to die. Thanks.
Just another day on the podcast. Let's go.
Just another day in paradise. But yeah, we're back. Sorry about the delay there. We were just kind of busy the last few weeks with personal stuff. Fuck. I was going to sneeze, but...
Yeah.
I mean, that and also...
Why can't you do shit right, bro?
Man, this manuscript and everything.
It's not even that big of a deal. Calm down.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You need to be perfect. I expect perfection out of you, PK Speed.
You know, actually, you say that, but me and Toble and our roommates, we just got done watching an episode of iCarly, and there's this dude who kept commenting, "Do better." You're that guy.
I fucking hate you all.
Do better.
Yeah.
But yeah,
no, you do better by fucking watching Johnny Test. I better see you binging Johnny Test when it redrops.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I will binge Johnny Test.
You better.
But anyway. We're back. Sorry about that delay. There's been a lot of news in between then. Also a lot of fucking trailers because there's a lot of trailers, releases, screenshots are coming out in fucking July.
July's a hot month.
It's a hot month for animation. But along with that, we just got some other stuff to talk about. But before we do that, we're going to talk about what we've done with our weeks. You know what? We'll start with Toble. Sorry, not Toble. Share. Also didn't emphasize, of course, we have Pixel, and we returning guest Share.
All I know is I go after Pixel. Anyway.
What do you mean?
Anyway.
Damn it.
Anyway, my week. I've been playing more SMT Nocturne. That's fun.
He beat Beelzebub.
I beat Beelzebub, boys. Dear Lord, flies are hard. But yeah, and then myself and PK have been playing Apex Legends because I got them into that, and it's been pretty fun.
It's fun.
It's been a long while since I last played team shooters, and dear Lord, am I horrible.
Yeah, I've been playing Caustic because he's got a coffee mug, and that's honestly it.
I like Gibraltar because his voice is funny.
Whenever I do play Apex, I main Octane because fuck it.
He's cool.
Yeah, I recently got Watson, and I like her. She gave me comfy vibes.
Comfy.
Let's see. I'm trying to think. Recently. Oh no, Pixel died.
Okay, he's back. Don't worry.
But
Pixel's muted for a sec, but go on.
But yeah, out of boredom, I watched the Ni no Kuni movie.
You did.
Because I was bored one day, and I was like, all right, what can I watch? And I found it, and I was like, you know what? Let's see what they do. And it's a movie.
It's a movie.
As John Mulaney has stated in his things, just to clarify, I'm saying some other guy named John, not John like I'm my own best friend.
I don't think anybody knew what you were talking about when you said John. I heard John Mulaney, and that was kind of it. Also,
yeah. It's weird.
It's Ni no Kuni.
It's Ni no Kuni, but like, kinda.
It's just a standalone movie.
Yeah, it references the first game because one of the characters is just the old protagonist from the first game, but
also I can't really say much. I caught the tail end of the movie, or like the second half, I guess, and I haven't played a Ni no Kuni game like at all. Just I don't know.
I'd explain Ni no Kuni, but I've only watched it.
I have no fucking idea.
Yeah.
I expected more Pokemon things in this movie, and there wasn't. It was just boy.
That's basically the first movie or game.
It does have a weird ass ending that I wasn't expecting.
Yeah. Let's just say it relates to my John Mulaney reference.
Yeah, it wasn't. It kind of reminds me of that Dragon Quest movies ending, only nowhere near as bad.
Nowhere near as bad. Oh God.
that ending
The Dragon Quest movie was
is
horrible.
it's so the movie was so good up until the very
They literally turned a decent movie and they ruined it within like 5 minutes.
Yeah, they pulled a Game of Thrones basically.
But yeah.
But
and also recently I've taken to late night watching random trash animes because I can and I get bored.
I'm usually asleep, but I get a glimpse of it in my sleep, and I'm like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
that?
I've just been watching this very garbage harem anime because I was like, you know what? I haven't seen garbage in a hot minute. Let's do it. So
It's a vampire, an alien girl.
yeah. Basically, the title's like "Actually, I Am," and basically, this guy who can't keep secrets worth crap learns that like various girls in his high school are like a vampire and an alien and shit, and he's basically being tasked with keeping their secrets.
Hijinks occur.
Hijinks occur. Yeah, I like it just because it's so garbage. I can tell, but it's like, you know what? They had fun.
I want Mothman or Mothwoman, whatever.
There was a Wolfman where they don't turn into a wolf; they just turn into a man when they look at the moon.
What the fuck?
Yeah, yeah, they're the pervert of the group.
I bet. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anything else?
What else? I think that's about it.
Yeah. For me, I haven't done too much. I've been playing like Toble said, I've been playing Apex with him. I've been watching his journey through SMT Nocturne to see how butthurt he gets. Not too butthurt, but there's moments. Haven't done much. I did watch a few things, but Pixel wants to talk about it because it was something he watched last podcast. But I did also watch The Mitchells versus the Machines on Netflix. It's the big new animated movie that's on Netflix. It's really fun. That movie is really good. I enjoyed it a lot. Visually, it's really like it's that nice 3D like mixture with 2D animation. It's really cool. I also really like the humor, although it can be a little like borderline YouTube poopish, like YouTube poop humor a little bit, but not in a way that becomes annoying or anything. I highly recommend it. Also, the little brother character is voiced by like a grown dude, and it's kind of weird just hearing his voice come out. But yeah, I haven't watched too much, honestly. I also watched another thing on Netflix, but Pixel can lead into that.
Yeah. Oh shit. Well, here, my week has literally just been me working, so I can't really say much other than...
Yeah, you're finally getting character development.
I work at a fucking Five Guys that's halfway across town, and I fucking hate it and love it at the same time.
Nice.
Insert that clip of, what the fuck's his name? I'm like, I'm sick of this fucking company. Take your name from Tyler 1, I think it is, or what the fuck his name is. Like, literally that fucking clip. Yeah, that's my current level. Otherwise, I've just been hopping games right now. Like, I was playing Dead by Daylight an hour ago, and now I don't know. Other than that, obviously, as you guys know from last week, I watched Yasuke, and so I told these fucks to go watch it, so that way I could complain about it fully with spoilers.
Yeah. And we did watch it. Separate times, but we did watch it.
Yeah.
So, main point. This show is fucking way too short. I understand it's a mini-series, but, like, for real, though?
Yeah, for real, the pacing goes, like, it's really weird.
It does. I do like... Yeah.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, I do like the characters, though. They were very interesting.
I like Yasuke, but that's because he's the standard I'm old dude who has nothing to live for, but in this story I'm going to fight something to live for because I'm cool.
Yeah.
As for the other characters, I either was like, they're pretty cool, or just like neutral, don't really care.
Yeah.
I thought those mercenary dudes were pretty alright. I like their design, but I can't say much aside from the robot and the bear girl.
Yeah.
That's only because of other reasons.
Mm-hmm. The other reasons. But
yeah, it's like for those who don't know, it's Yasuke on Netflix. It's a 6-episode. Like, I don't what I say it's OVA. I don't know. Yeah,
No,
I doubt
it's not really an OVA.
Yeah, I doubt it's gonna get a second season though.
I doubt it
There's
because they.
no
made a
reason
very-
for it to get a second season. They fucking finished it.
Yeah, they made
Yeah.
a very conclusive ending.
Yeah,
That's the yeah.
It-
It due to it being so short, the pacing had to go out the window.
for real. Like we have like my problem with it is just like we go like halfway with like the one story of just like a bunch of mercenaries going after him that just want to get that fucking magic girl,
Which
and
is
then the other
literally
half is like,
resolved by
we gotta
episode
fight the-
3. Like, what the fuck? And then we're already back on the main villain. Like,
Yeah, I'm like, okay.
Mhm.
My only other problem is I don't know. I think it gave me a lot of vibes of Afro Samurai, which I don't really like Afro Samurai that much. Because one, I wasn't expecting that this fucking anime was. I didn't watch the trailer. I wasn't expecting this anime to have fucking mechs and magic and shit.
Same.
right. I didn't either. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
I was like, the moment it started, I'm like, the fuck is this? Oh
Yeah.
no!
To see this man using Sagittae like freaking Shadows of Valentia up in here.
Yeah, like it's not that I'm fully against that. I just it caught me off guard, honestly.
Yeah.
Aside
That's
from
like,
that,
what the fuck is wrong? I was like, what are you doing, game?
but hey, I like to imagine this as black people being like, this story's cool, but let's make it anime cool.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta add fucking robots, some fucking magic shit, some fucking. It's gonna be rad. It's gonna be rad.
Close.
But yeah, I mean, story wise, I thought it was all right. It's the pacing's way too fast. We introduce a bunch of, but we do get to see a couple of characters, but I don't really connect with that much aside from Yasuke and maybe the little girl. I'm kind of iffy on the little girl because, like, at first I was indifferent, and then when she stopped being sick, then she felt a little. I don't know if it was maybe the voice actor, but she felt a little too like, everything's basically fine.
Yeah.
Just way too happy in the situation.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm supposed to save the world, and the world's kind of fucked at the moment.
But also that one episode where he
Like,
wakes
they-
up and she's got like a bucket over his head or some shit. I don't understand what was happening there.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck was she doing?
I just. I feel like it was.
overall.
In my
Yeah,
eyes,
yeah.
I feel like it was a semi-disaster. I just feel like it could have gone through better.
It could have
wouldn't say-
it could have done better if it wasn't a miniseries. I feel like if it had
Yeah.
more time to like
No,
pace
I know.
itself.
I don't think just miniseries. I just think that I think maybe they just didn't direct it in the right direction, honestly, because they just could have left it at we need to fight the main old lady bad guy. We didn't really need that the half those episodes with the priests.
No. I don't mind that. If anything, I kind of wished he was the main antagonist. He was high-key more like I liked him better than
Then the big
literally. Yeah,
that's
he
fair.
wasn't terrible. I prefer him
I
more
mean,
than the
okay,
main
bad.
bad.
Yeah.
I guess what I mean, like, I wish they focus more on one villain than just like, oh, here's this one. Oh no, well, we gotta go
Or
back to that one we
anything,
mentioned in the
make
first
it that way.
episode.
Or have us face both villains at once, so we have like multiple threats to deal with. Like,
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Like there was
Fucking-
that one that samurai lady that he fought in the middle of
In the
Right.
forest.
fort, I'm gonna
Yeah.
say,
We
but
could've
then
learned
she
about
gets immediately killed, and I'm like, well, okay.
no. She doesn't get killed. She like, well, she does, but like she gets defeated as like I'm gonna let you live for now, and then
Yeah,
she gets
but then she
fucking
would have
murdered.
been like, yeah, and then he does kind of have a rival at the end there with that old dude from his past. but
Yeah, Mitsuhide or
aside from
whatever.
that, it's just
I just feel like
there
okay.
wasn't really build up there. It's just kind of like, oh, he's the bad guy.
So
Okay.
here's how I feel like this story should have gone. First off, remove the fucking 6 episodes. I don't know why you thought 6 episodes was okay to run a story like
I think
this.
you could probably do 6 episodes. You just
No.
would be better writers.
No. If we are going to repack everything that happened in the show and make it better, fuck 6 episodes. I don't think we're gonna handle 6 episodes unless you're
Again,
gonna make them hours long, right?
Again, I
Yeah.
feel like they probably could do 6 episodes. It's just
If
how
the,
they did
if
it
the
wasn't
episodes
good
were
enough.
hours long, that's the thing.
I
So-
don't know.
We
That's up to debate.
so but yeah, I say get rid of the 6 episodes and then make it like a whole 2. I say make it like kind of like how Cannon Busters is doing things.
I have not seen
where-
Cannon Busters. I only know the OP.
Oh God. Okay.
LP's good though.
Yeah.
So essentially, I always call it the Saturday morning plot style, where every episode it's something different, but it's always going. But there's always some sort of plot happening, right?
I mean, that's a lot of
Mhm.
stories, but yeah.
Right. But like make every episode they are currently have to face something new. Like say like there's a town that's being fucked up by the witch's magic, or the priest like made this whole town into kind of like a cult. And so now they got to deal with that and trying to keep and with Yasuke trying to keep the girl safe. And then as we do so, have them face off against the villains. Like have a couple episodes dedicated to Yasuke fighting the mercs and the priest. Have another couple episodes dedicated to fighting the I forget the name of her, the Shogun or whatever the fuck her name was.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I forget her name.
just like repeat that process with new stories, and repeat that and also actually flesh out Yasuke's backstory because we don't get much other than he got saved from being a slave, got turned into a samurai. People don't accept him for being a samurai, especially this one general, and then he ends up murking this girl that he ended up liking because she was a spy. Right? We get all of that in the world in the most smallest doses I've ever seen.
Yeah, like for real.
I think his backstory is fine. I wanted more of him and that girl, though. Honestly, I feel like that's my only problem because like that dev doesn't feel too impactful because I understand why they both like each other, but I don't know, it just doesn't hit like it wants us to.
Yeah.
Also, again, my problem is that old general dude is like they build him up as an asshole, but you never get a hint that he's the evil general dude. He's just kind of like, oh, it's him. And you're like, oh shit, and that's it.
Right. It's like a quick twist that they decided to throw in because fuck it. I feel like they wanted to make a show about. I feel like what they wanted to do, honestly, is run the series where it's only his backstory and him becoming a samurai and dealing with all of that stuff. But they're like, no, we can't be woke like that because Netflix. So, and then they made fucking what we got.
The little
girl the
thing.
blurbs.
Honestly, I thought originally when it started that it was going to be about that little boy who wants to be a samurai.
Right, so did I. I always
honestly, yeah.
I was like, what is this boy doing here? Like, he's apparently related to the girl, so why aren't we seeing them? It was so weird. This show is just so strange.
It's so like it. Again, for me, what it feels like, it's just like they just wanted to do a bunch of cool stuff with Yasuke because the whole Yasuke like thing itself is cool.
Yeah,
that's kind of it. Without actually fully like, I'm trying to pin in the right words. Without trying to fully think of a story for him, because there's not much about the actual Yasuke. To be fair, aside from Nobunaga thought he was cool.
Right. What I need.
Also, it didn't bug me, but it was kind of weird that that one part where like Nobunaga's like, I'm gonna fight for a land where it doesn't matter, whatever, I'll do whatevs, and it like hints that he's gay. That doesn't lead to anything. Like at all. It's just like that one little scene. You're like, oh damn, Nobunaga's probably porking a dude, and that's kind of it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. But aside from that, Yasuke overall was just kind of like there. I don't think it was like a disaster. I think it was just kind of bland, honestly. The only thing that kind of the only thing I'd say I really liked was like the kind of vibe from it because of the music, but that's also because I just really like Flying Lotus.
Flying Lotus did do good work.
It clearly was like, man, dude, did I really like Samurai Champloo. But yeah, Yasuke was alright. If you want to go check it out, it's on Netflix, so...
Yeah, it's like we mentioned, 6 episodes. They're like, what, 20, 30 minutes? So.
Yeah, I watched it in like a morning. So.
Yeah, I watched it when he was at work, so...
But yeah, aside from that, not much else. We can head right into the news. Wait, hold on. I think I might have had something else. No, I didn't. But yeah, we're just going to head right into the news because we got a lot to cover. Well, not a lot, but a good half of it is just trailers for stuff and all that. So coming up with our first topic, Spirit Untamed. So for those who don't know, DreamWorks made this movie back in the early 2000s called Spirit, which was about a horse. It was pretty cool. It was one of their 2D movies, and it looked good. It was pretty all right compared to their other movies. It's fine. But eventually, a couple years later, they made a Netflix series that's like a girl spinoff where it's like girls horseback riding on like Spirit and other horses and stuff. And no
Hello?
one
They
cares,
made
really.
hello. Okay. Yeah,
you
you
cut
kind of
out.
blanked out on me. Wait.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Damn.
dude, I couldn't hear you
Yeah.
for anything. Yeah, I know.
Oh, really? Okay. Well,
I'm sure
I'll just have
Spirit
to-
was interesting though.
The Spirit again. Okay, I'll just cut this out. All right. Spirit Untamed. It's a new movie that's based off of the new Spirit series on Netflix, which I knew that existed, but I didn't. I don't really care. I thought the original Spirit. I thought the original Spirit back in the early 2000s, which the series is based off of course, is. I thought the movie was pretty alright. It looks really good, and other than that, I do like a lot of DreamWorks 2D movies, but I didn't really care. And then when they got this new series, it's just like, okay, it's just now just a girl show for horseback riding. When are we gonna have Barbie's horseback riding though?
Yeah, if I wanted a horseback riding movie, I could watch Barbie movies.
Yeah, because that's what real men should be doing. Real men, women, anyone, just watch Barbie movies. I might go down that hole. You never know. But yeah, it seems that it seems like that movie might be their all-time lowest grossing DreamWorks animation film of all time now, which is kind of shocking.
They can hit a bottom.
They can hit a bottom. I don't know what was their lowest previously.
Question.
I want to say, oh, it was Sinbad. Okay, that makes sense because don't remember Sinbad. that means they really fucked up then. But they could probably just lean back on it because it's a Netflix show.
Okay.
That. Oh, sorry.
If you want, I can pull open. I have the list pulled open.
Oh, really? What was their lowest grossing movie? The couple of their lowest grosses.
The couple of the most grossing. So I'll give you the top 5 for grossing.
Okay.
So the top 5, top 4 is Shrek, Shrek 2, Shrek the Third apparently, Shrek Forever After, and then How to Train Your Dragons the 5th.
Oh,
so almost the entirety of Shrek takes the top 5.
That makes sense, honestly.
And then we'll hit. I'll just do bottom 3.
Bottom 5.
Oh,
bottom
what?
3.
Oh, yeah, I'll do bottom 5 actually.
Okay, go ahead.
Number 40. That recent apparently is a re-release. Abominable.
Oh, hey.
That really recent one. Which
I did not see that.
Apparently, that's because it also happened to hit during the pandemic, so it makes sense that it would make sense to be very low grossing because nobody went to theaters.
Yeah, damn.
But yeah. Ooh, man, okay. It's definitely one of the lowest, but it ain't the lowest because Abominable only made 110,000.
Okay, what's lower?
Or there's nothing lower. It just says 40. There might be more. There might be less. That's why I said that.
Oh, okay.
And then Spirit Untamed, Sinbad, Legend of the Seven Seas. I am very upset that Road to El Dorado is so low.
Yeah.
We're
at that turning point where no one cared for 2D and they just wanted 3D.
But it's such a gem.
It's a really good movie.
And then there's Wallace and Gromit, the Curse of the Were-Rabbit. I remember that movie. It was weird.
That is DreamWorks, huh?
Yeah.
I forgot that was, honestly.
Yeah, Armor or whatever. Oh, yeah.
That movie's pretty
good. It's just whenever they re-released Abominable for, recently. Because they did it in 2019. I mean, it did considerably better in 2019.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Mind you, it's top 7, or bottom 7, but I mean, still.
Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, sucks for if you're fans of Spirit Untamed, I guess. I haven't heard anyone talk about the new Spirit show aside from it's just that one horse movie, but now it's for girls for some reason. But hey, whatevs. Nickelodeon, for the most part, has always been pretty good with a lot of their stuff on Netflix or any other streaming service, so I'm not that upset about it. DreamWorks. Did I say Nickelodeon?
You said Nickelodeon.
Fuck. Whoops. Sorry. It's because they kind of go tandem together. But yeah, DreamWorks has been doing pretty good on Netflix stuff, so I'm not that upset about it. So we'll just go over that. Next news topic is Adam Sandler. He's not returning as the voice of Drac for Hotel Transylvania 4. Let's say 2. Whoops. And yes, we didn't cover it, but there's going to be a new Hotel Transylvania. The gimmick in this movie is
weird.
all the monsters are now the gimmick in this one is probably no, sorry, not probably. It is in the trailer. The gimmick in this movie is that all the monsters have lost their monster abilities, and Johnny has become a monster now.
That's oh yeah, I remember seeing stuff about that. It's like the Invisible Man. Everyone's like, oh yeah, he's gonna be like
Yeah, everyone wanted him to be
weirdly
attractive.
attractive. No, he's just black.
Yeah, he just a
Yeah.
monster.
I remember that stuff.
Yeah. But he's not coming back for this one. I assume because if I remember correctly, he just didn't really care.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
I'm pretty sure he worked on the later movies, at least. I don't remember because I know that he directed some of the movies because they were kind of being crappy to Gindi. Or at the very least, he had like creative control over what Gindi could do or not do and all that. Also, the person who does the Transylvania movies are Genndy Tartakovsky, dude who made Samurai Jack.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's not coming back for this film. I assume it's just because he doesn't care. that's not much to really say. It's just it's just Adam Sandler being like, well, I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to do this one. I gotta go back from making my really bad movies that make tons of money. And also Hidden Gems, that one movie. But I don't know if that was a him movie or a movie he just acted in. Because I feel like that he could probably be a decent actor. But again, there's not much to really say aside from, hey, there's a new Transylvania. It's not going to have Adam Sandler. Oh,
yeah. I mean, yeah. I know I haven't cared about that.
Listen, the worst part of the first movie...
No, I haven't cared about him since the first movie.
Yeah, I think the first movie is still pretty good. I mean, it's not exactly perfect or anything, but I love the animation for all these movies. But I only really like the first one. The worst part of that first movie is at the very end, Adam Sandler has to rap.
Yeah,
and it's not good.
Yeah, that's the last. That was like, all right, you know what? I can at least say that this movie was good. But then Adam Sandler rapping was like,
Sandler rapping is, but
like,
who does it?
No, come on, you didn't like that zing, bro?
God, I don't want to go back there.
But what if that movie made him popular at rapping, and then he'd be like the next Eminem? He could say the N-word.
All right, this is a good podcast.
We could.
Oh my god.
We could live in a reality where Adam Sandler could say the N-word.
Oh dear God, I'm glad I came back.
You're actually stop. I'm actually going to castrate you and put you up on a cross.
Just imagine in Drag's voice.
You a Grammy about to have nothing on you, bro.
Imagine in Drag's voice, it's like, hey Johnny, I'm pretty hip with the kids nowadays. I got a pass of some sort.
Jonathan, I'm going to say the N-word.
Jonathan, if you don't break up with my daughter, I'm gonna say the N-word.
You're fucking.
Gosh, that's
and then he becomes a different kind of monster, a racist.
Oh God.
But yeah, Hotel Transylvania 4, can't wait.
You're actually terrible.
Oh my goodness.
I know. We all know what I'm about. Don't be surprised. But next up, I actually found out about this one when I was just looking for other news topics, and I didn't see that many people talking about it. But Jorge could, oh my God, I could say his name perfectly, literally when I'm not on the mic. Jorge Gutierrez.
Oh gosh.
Okay, Jorge Gutierrez. Why? Oh my God, I'm terrible. He's the creator of El Tigre on Nickelodeon and was the director for Book of Life. He is making a new Netflix movie. Oh no, it's a Netflix series. My mistake.
It's becoming too powerful.
Wait, what?
On the podcast.
Okay. Jorge Gutierrez. Oh my god.
Gutierrez? Yes?
Gutierrez. I could say his name perfectly, but now I'm in front of a mic. I can't say it right anymore. Fuck
Dude,
me.
Let's Player's Curse, bro.
I know, right? It is honestly the Let's Player's curse. Only it's the podcaster's curse. But he's making a new series on Netflix called Maya and the Three, which is a Mesopotamian-inspired series. It's really cool. I really like Mesopotamian art stuff. It's really cool.
Dope.
Also, I just really love his art style. I really like Book of Life and El Tigre. He just has that look, you know.
Book of Life is pretty good. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of Coco. Never mind. I don't think I've seen Book of Life.
They're similar topics.
They are very similar, though.
But they're very but it's different plots. Just same holiday.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and El Tigre was pretty dope.
It was great. I love his art. I love his art style. He's worked on a lot of stuff too. Pretty sure he worked on Mucha Lucha for WB. I want to say maybe, but I can't say. I just assume that he's worked on almost every animated Mexican show for the past past decades. The only one I could say maybe is Victor and Valentino on Cartoon Network right now. I don't think he worked on that. Yeah. But this looks really cool. There's some screenshots. I'll put a link in the description below, of course, and all that. But it's really cool. I'm really hyped. Also, yeah.
Yeah.
That's promised.
But anyway, next up, Warner Media. I don't even.
Warner Media.
I know how to say it. I'm I don't know what that is though. I assume it's just their streaming service or whatever they're doing.
Maybe.
They're making a new Superman show. It's gonna be My Adventures with Superman, which is gonna be a kind of romantic comedy with him and Lois.
Oh boy.
Yeah, people have seen the screenshot that they showed, and it looks pretty cute. It looks like a fun time though. Yeah. But it's not much. It's not much to say, except I did read somewhere that the director, I think it's Tom Asclam.
I don't know.
Whatever.
I don't read.
I don't know. I'm terrible with names, as we've all learned.
Yeah.
He said that he wants that the show is pretty much inspired from the Christopher. The earlier Superman movies back in the early 2000s. I forget that dude's name, honestly. And I forget those movies because I think they were good.
Early 2000s, mate.
Why couldn't he be based off of that one Superman movie that never came out with Nicolas Cage as Superman? Remember that?
God.
Yeah, that was an actual thing.
I could picture, as soon as you said that, my first thought was of Nick Cage doing the Fortnite dance, and I just had nightmares.
Oh God. God, I don't need that imagery in my head.
I could totally see him do that.
I cursed us all.
It's really funny. I'm pretty sure he actually owns the first Superman comic.
Yes.
Or at least a copy of it.
Yeah, I believe.
Among a lot of other things.
Among a lot of other things.
The things that pit him so much in depth in the government.
Hey,
he's been doing a lot of better stuff lately. He was in Into the Spider-Verse. He was in Mandy. I can't think of. He's in a lot of other movies that no one knows about, and they all suck. That's all I remember.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, he's still Nick Cage.
Still Nick Cage.
It is in fact Nick Cage, the most cursed man on planet Earth.
Yeah.
Cursed or blessed?
Both.
Cursed.
But I really. But I'm excited for this. I won't mind a more just. I wouldn't mind just a superhero cartoon that just kind of just taking itself not so seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I want to see fun adventures with Lois and nerd Clark Kent.
Yeah, that's right. He is a nerd.
Yeah, I want the scene of Lois be like, "It's 4 p.m. It's time to report news," and he's like, "I guess I gotta be a Superman." But aside from that, yeah, that's all the major news topics. The rest of it is just trailers after trailers. So undoubtedly, the biggest one that got released today is a fucking trailer for a continuation of Johnny Test on Netflix. Hell yeah!
Time for whipped crap with
my
cream.
can't wait for that whip crack sound effect 50 times. Oh,
Dude, like
baby.
literally the entire intro, they don't even make a song. It's just whip crack sound effects.
That would be. You know what? I actually would really like that. just for them to be like, fuck it. You know what we're about. It's whip sound effect.
Mm-hmm.
I should get that on like a soundboard or something and just mash
Honestly,
it all the time.
yeah.
But yeah, Giant Test is coming back on Netflix on July 16th, and it's got a different art style, which a lot of people don't like, but I actually don't mind it. They don't look as stiff as they did in the original.
Yeah. And it's like mostly similar too. The outline, like, yeah, the
My
outlines are
only
kind of.
Yeah, my only problems are the outlines. Like they don't have them anymore.
It's
Like
not as sharply clear defined as it was in the old style.
yeah, it's just I don't like it without the outlines, but it's not like it doesn't it
It's not a
like
deal
it looks
breaker.
it's not
It
a deal
still looks
breaker, but
decent.
it's still I would say it does look better than the original, but again, it's Johnny Test. There's not much I can really say. It's just Dexter's Lab, but we were watching Dee Dee, and Dee Dee's a boy. I mean, literally, we're following the blonde, annoying brother who runs into their redheaded siblings' lab and mess with
I
their
just
stuff.
saw a snowman twerking and I don't like it.
Out of context.
Out of
Yeah,
context.
that's what I'm here for.
I just saw a snowman twerking, and I don't like it. Listen, if the snowman can twerk, I honestly got to give him credit. Like, have you seen their bodies? Like, how the fuck?
They literally are just dump trucks, you know?
They're built different, bro.
Built different.
I mean, literally, they're built different. We built them.
Yeah, they're 100% water.
They're 100% water and dirt when they, and sticks and all that. But whatevs. But yeah, Johnny Test is coming back, and that's exciting. Like Pixel said, you bet I'm gonna fucking binge that shit.
You better. I better.
There's actually something. There's actually something that we did. Me and Toble did technically do with our weeks because it was today. We watched that new iCarly show.
Like Loki mentioned it. But yeah.
I
did.
mentioned it earlier when I was making fun of Pixel, but yeah, we watched that new iCarly show, which is pretty. I'm enjoying it so far.
Yeah.
As my roommate stares at me behind me with a smile.
It's weird. It's weird just remembering Nathan Kress and that like he has an adopted daughter character, and it's like
Yeah.
this man is a father now.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite moment in the first episode where he's just like, "Well, just after two divorces and have to move out. I live with my mother now, huh?" And I was like, "God damn, what the fuck?"
Yeah, Pixel doesn't want to hear it.
Yeah, he can't. Yeah, Pixel's muted right now because he can't handle iCarly. He's just not that cultured, or he's busy. But I like the headcanon of he can't have us listen to iCarly or he'll be cursed for life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he like my roommate is saying behind me, he doesn't own all 5 of the iCarly games. Like, come on.
Oh God.
He thinks he may think that I might cut this out, but I won't. I'm gonna make fun of him while he's gone. Can't believe he's so uncultured in iCarly lore, honestly.
Pee poo poo.
Beep beep poo poo. I bet he hasn't even watched Victorious. He's probably a Sam and Cat fan.
This is something.
Because
Hello, Mario.
Only crazy.
Hello,
Pixel,
Mario.
I see that you're a fan of Sam and Cat. That's problematic. But yeah, that new iCarly is pretty good. It's kind of weird to hear them curse, but they don't really overdo it though.
Yeah.
Also, a lot of it is there is also a good chunk of it where it's now modern day, and they'll say modern day stuff, which is fine. I mean, iCarly was always about social media and all that stuff, so it's not the craziest thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the knockoff social media. Sorry, gotta go to Skybucks.
Skybucks. Yes, Skybucks.
Yeah, they go to Skybucks.
I feel like Skybucks is like the really easy default. This isn't a Starbucks.
They also have IMDb.
I'm
IMDb.
That was pretty good.
I have to give credit. Someone came up with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's someone who dedicated a part of their life being like, we need like an IMDb clone in our new iCarly show, and then Jim down in the office was like, oh boy, do I got something for you.
Well,
He's like,
it's
I
always
don't know,
Jim
Jim.
Dum.
I don't know, Jim. Like you already got gold with Skybucks. What else do you got? And that's how he became the president of Paramount.
Yep.
Yep. But yeah, now the new
Mm-hmm.
iCarly's pretty good. Although there's only 3 episodes now, and I don't know when new episodes come out. But we'll keep watching them. In our household, we are an iCarly household
Yeah.
as a
Well, for
family.
better or for worse.
And when I mean a family, I mean 4 grown men having to watch old Nickelodeon shows.
Yeah.
Oh, and also Jim, because she's truly, truly, truly outrageous. You
Please
thought I
stop.
forgot? No, I will not stop, Austin. We already know what this is about. It's because we're because we're truly, truly outrageous. Toble's muted.
Yeah, just run the podcast. I'll
What are
make
you
sure it's
talking
still
about?
running.
What are you talking about? I'm still running the podcast. I ain't cutting this out. Fuck you. Well, it looks like everyone's abandoned me. I guess I gotta do the podcast by myself.
All right, I can hear you after you running a
So,
podcast by yourself.
okay, so I want to talk about Jim. No, actually, I'll do that as a but no. I'll talk about Jim at another point. Don't worry. But well, tie 3 up in here. Austin, you son of a bitch. Sorry, he came at me with a boomerang. I had no choice but to kill him. Now it's just me. Pixel's dead too. So our next trailer is a new season of Troll Hunters, which I don't particularly care for Troll Hunters that much, but it's neat that they have all their shows that have been doing mixed together. I guess I don't know. Three Below was terrible, and I didn't watch that Merlin one. It's dumb. I know. I say that, but Troll Hunters isn't that bad, honestly. There's worse shows, like Yasuke.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah. But next up is this new trailer for another. We're just going down a lot of the new stuff for Netflix, but a new trailer for a new show called Centaur World, which is about a horse whose rider is about to get massacred by a bunch of other knights. And then the horse gets teleported to a world of colorful, friendly centaur people. I guess
interesting.
it's weird, but I'm kind of interested because it looks like a fucking weird
What?
tone shift.
I like how the horse's name is Horse.
Yeah, it's just horse. Yeah,
Horse.
and that's my favorite part of the trailer is when the girl's like horse. She doesn't even give her name.
Oh
She's not as cool as that
God.
dude from.
Oh
Yeah.
God. Oh God. I just
Sorry,
saw the giraffe centaur a monstrosity.
So, as you can tell, Toble is currently watching the trailer because he didn't beforehand. Can't blame him. But yeah, he sounds like he's having a blast.
God.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'd probably check it out. It looks weird enough for me to be interested. It just looks like a weird tone shift because we go from this like dark and gritty fantasy land to fucking like what the fuck? All this colors destroying my eyeballs now.
Oh God. I'm creeped out by the giraffe centaur.
Listen, I watch like late night Adult Swim as a kid. Nothing creeps me out on television or streaming services anymore. Except maybe like Devilman, but Devilman's more Devilman messed me up more on the fact of the first episode just kind of I was expecting. Also, I watched that like in front of my grandmother. She didn't see it. I was on my laptop, but it made it more of a experience for me.
Mhm.
But yeah. Next up, we got a clip for that because we know the studio Murder that they're the studio that made Cuphead, and they've been working on a new show. We got a new clip. We got a clip from the show of King Dice, and it looks pretty good. Clearly going, of course,
Mr. King Dice.
yeah, he's very-
Bear.
it's a very short. It's a very short clip. It's not too long, of course, but it looks pretty good. Like it does kind of bug me because they're still keeping in the old like rubber hose cartoon, like classic cartoons and all that. But I don't know, animation wise it's good, but it doesn't have that same smoothness that those old cartoons have, which I can't blame them. That's just they don't have the time to hand drawn every single frame. You can still kind of tell it's done on modern technology. But other than that, it looks pretty good. I
And
also
though
like
it's
the voice
still,
actor.
yeah, it still fits with it though.
Yeah, I also like the voice actor for King Dice. He's pretty cool. Let's see. Aside from that, it's not much else. I'm still waiting for that Cuphead DLC, guys, but I ain't gonna rush you.
Mm-hmm.
Cuphead's fucking expensive game. I can't get mad. Another one for HBO. Oh, sorry. Cuphead, I don't have a date for that. Why did I not put a date for that? God damn it. I didn't pay a date for Centaur World either. Troll Hunt,
No.
that new season of Troll Hunter is coming on July 21st, though. Oh, well. But HBO Max is getting a new Tom and Jerry show? Movie? I don't remember, and I don't
think
know
it's
if
a
I care.
movie.
I think it's a movie. I know that recent
It has
movie
the
came out
title
and
of
it
the
was
movie.
terrible.
Oh,
Well, yeah, but it's they're getting a new whatever Tom and Jerry thing. It's Tom and Jerry in New York, because yes, I guess
yeah.
it looks all right. It looks like Tom and Jerry. I love Tom and Jerry, but I don't have much to really say about it aside from it just looks like a new Tom and Jerry. It looks
Yeah.
meh.
The only Tom and Jerry movie I ever remember watching was like Tom and Jerry and like the Magic Ring or something, where Jerry gets like a
Yeah,
ring stuck on
he
his
gets a
head.
magic ring on his head. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I remember that one because uh, Tom's owner was a magician or some shit.
Yeah, milk
I
from the
never.
udder from a cow from Calcutta.
Okay, I have a honest question for any viewers or viewer, whatever. But anyone who's listening, there was a Tom and Jerry movie where I'm pretty sure that both of them were like in live action and they talked, but I don't remember what it was called, and I don't want to look it up honestly. So I was wondering if maybe our audience would know, because that movie has been like that's not the type of movie that's been in the back of my head like forever, but I just cannot find it. I think I watched it once at like a friend's house for like a split second, so I was like, man, Tom and Jerry talking, that's crazy.
Weird shit. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Yeah. Up for next up for Nickelodeon, they released their second trailer for their new show, the Patrick Star Show, that's coming out on July 8th. And I I don't know why we need a Patrick show aside from they just want to milk more money off of SpongeBob.
That's the only thing I can think of. They're pulling like a Jimmy Neutron Planet Sheen scenario.
Yeah, it's a spin-off series for a character who didn't really need it, honestly. Except I think that it's more egregious in Planet Sheen's case, because who the fuck? I could see maybe one person being like, I want a show with Patrick, but who asked for a show for Sheen?
Dude, I would have took a show for Carl freaking Weezer.
Yeah, no, like if there was anyone who would get their own show from Jimmy Neutron, it should have been Carl.
Hey, Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy. Damn it. No. We can't go back to this. We can't
Jimmy's
go back to
mine.
Erwin/Jimmy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's what I just realized. You're Carl and I'm oh my god, the kid from Grim Adventures. Erwin. Oh my god, that's who we are, Austin.
I don't like that I'm Carl
Fucking
Weezer.
you're fucking Carl and I'm Erwin. God damn it.
Kid cut himself on a candy wrapper.
You could probably cut yourself on a candy wrapper. Do it now.
What candy, bro?
Get some candy.
No.
But yeah, it's another, we've been getting a couple of them for like the past year or two, ever since the creators left for SpongeBob, but we've been getting a lot of spin-off stuff that no one asked for, honestly. It's probably not going to be that good. I mean, visually, it looks on par with the like
It's
regular
it's
SpongeBob looks right
SpongeBob.
now.
They've had the art style down for like ever.
I mean, you say that, but that Camp Kroll thing, that special that they released not too long ago, that looked like ass.
Oh, I hadn't seen that, so
Yeah,
that is news to me.
Yeah, it's CGI, but they messed something up because it just doesn't look good. But aside from that, yeah, that's kind of it. They want to make more SpongeBob spin-offs because they can.
Twinkle, twinkle, Patrick Star.
But hey, maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll prove me wrong. I don't know. I still think it's kind of, kind of messed up. But whatevs. Next up is Apple TV, which I didn't know existed, but that makes sense. They're bringing a second season of Central Park, which is a show I haven't watched, but I've heard pretty good things about. It's from the same creators as Bob's Burgers.
Mm-hmm.
It's a musical series, which that's why I put it on this list because I actually really like musical series. That's it. But also the Patrick Star Show premieres on July 8th, and the second season of Central Park comes out on June 25th. There's a lot of stuff in June. Oh no, there's a lot of stuff in July, but this is the only one that's kind of late June. Next up, because Pixel's still not here, he's still dead.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't wait on him.
Yeah, true, but we also got timer. We got stuff to do, honestly.
That's
He'll come back and he'll just give some brief thoughts, But next up, probably the last thing. It actually is our last news thing, but well, no, it isn't. There are a few that I didn't put on our list in the Discord because I apparently I learned today that Discord has a character limit.
wow. Get wrecked.
So I had a couple other things on here, but there's a new trailer for a new Disney show coming to Disney Plus, and it's Monsters at Work, which I believe is just a TV series that takes place in Monsters Inc. That's it.
Yeah.
It takes place. I believe it takes place after the first movie.
I would like to think it would take place post one because it'd be hard to do it pre one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it is after because I don't think they're scaring kids anymore. I think it's just about some monsters who are just kind of the, kind of the loser bunch, and that's kind of it. And then Mike and Sully have to kind of get them better at their jobs or whatevs. But aside from that, quality-wise, it looks fine. It looks like a standard television CGI show. It kind of reminds me of Troll Hunters on Netflix from animation-wise, but I'm pretty sure that's not the same team. I mean, also one is from Dreamworks, and this is Disney, so it makes no sense if it was.
Yeah.
But I'll probably check it out. I like Monsters Inc. and Monsters University. I thought it was fine. I didn't hate it as most other people.
I haven't watched it.
It's all right, honestly. It's not that amazing, but it's also just not that good. I thought it was fine. It has moments. It also has a goth monster in it, so that's why I watched it.
Of course, as it always does. It always comes down to goth something.
Listen. Where's the lie?
There isn't.
Exactly. Good job. You're learning.
My goodness.
Even though it's not on our list, we mentioned last time that there's going to be a new He-Man show, and we recently just got a trailer for it. It looks fucking radical.
Oh, He-Man.
Yes, He-Man. It's Masters of the, it's not called He-Man though. It's Masters of the Universe Resolution. It's one of those. But yeah, it looks pretty tight. It looks really good. It looks way better than I thought it was gonna be, and I'm honestly kind of excited for He-Man to actually have animation. Also, Kevin Smith's working on it, and I'm pretty hyped. He does some cool stuff. I can expect Silent Bob to deliver. I think. I hope.
Oh boy, Silent Bob.
Yeah.
Oh,
I am super excited for that because I love me some He-Man. Also, finally, Pixel's back.
Pixel returned.
Yeah, y'all just been having a conversation without me the entire time while I had to go do shit.
Yeah.
I pointed it out, but I was conscious.
We got stuff to do. So, if you got any thoughts for any of these, go ahead. But we already reached the Monsters at Work.
Oh, I see. I guess then short version. Hold on. Tom and Jerry New York sounds like ass. Cuphead shows looked amazing. Johnny Test is Johnny Test. Patrick Star Show looks good from the trailer, so I will probably give it a small watch. And then, Monsters worked great. I can't believe that the design for the main character there is literally the OG design of Sully. So it's good to see that come out of the closet.
That's right. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. But also, I just mentioned earlier that I didn't put it on the list because I found out that Discord has a character limit when you're making a post. But He-Man, we mentioned it in the last podcast, but it got a trailer recently, and it looks really hype. It looks really fantastic. It looks really good. I'm super hyped. My only wish that it's writing wise, it's on par with She-Ra because I really like She-Ra. She-Ra's pretty good. But aside from that, there's also a couple things that recently came out that I haven't checked out, but they're out now, and I implore you, the audience, to go check them out and give us your opinions about them. We got Pixar released their new movie, Luca, which is on
Luca.
Disney Plus and all that. Yeah, I'll check that out, of course.
It's already in McDonald's Happy Meals.
Yep. But why would you do that? Well, you can get the BTS meal.
Shut
the
the fuck
BTS
up.
meal.
I'm gonna do you like Baku did that BTS did if you don't shut that shit up right now.
Okay, I need to explain this a little. My roommate and Toble here, one night they were just looking at random music videos, and they started watching Psy, who you may remember from Gangnam Style.
Yeah.
Whoop Whoop Gangnam Style.
We got curious.
They got deeper to the rabbit hole of just like Korean like idols, whatever, or Korean, Asian, you know what I mean. And they found BTS, and those two over there while I'm trying to sleep, although that was my fault because I couldn't keep my eyes off them too. Is man, BTS is so hot. I love their music. Ooh woo.
It's good songs, and they got cute boys. That's really about all I can say.
Yeah, our roommate over there is literally splooging in his seat.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't blame him, honestly. Watching their music videos, I'm like, I understand now. Okay.
They really highlight the fact that, dang, they cute boys, they got nice voices.
Look at these boys. Like, man, they really like to zoom in on them boys. They'd be like,
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, eventually I'm going to get one of those BTS meals. I'd be like, can I please have my BTS meal, please?
Just go, like that one thing with the Luigi just goes like, "Hello, Mario."
I can't get over a new episode of Baku, which for the uninitiated is essentially just a YouTube meme show that's been produced by like one dude, and they released an episode called BTS Meal, and
yes,
it's the best. I need that BTS meal. The Jungkook chicken nuggies. Shut the fuck up. the fucking here. I would
Yes, send me the link and I'll put it in the description because that sounds hilarious. And yes, I'll put it in the description.
Yo, did you know he'll put it in the description?
Yeah, I will. Because sometimes I forget or I'm just too lazy. That's that thing you linked in the memes.
Oh,
tab.
that thing.
Yeah.
Oh man, boneless pizza. Toledo Coke.
What?
Can I get a boneless pizza and a Toledo Coke?
Yeah.
The 10-piece Jungkook chicken nuggies.
God, I'm dead.
Crispy potato fries.
I'm dead.
Yeah. I look around as my friends get pulled into the BTS, and I honestly can't blame them. They're pretty cute boys. Can't deny. Just accept our new rulers now.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of BTS, Pixel?
No,
like butter.
You can fuck off with that shit. I'll pass.
Are you sure?
Listen, I'm on a diet. I can't have that shit right now.
If y'all are willing to listen to Tubes by McBase, then I don't give a fuck.
You don't worry, Pixel. Not by my hand, but eventually BTS will get you too. I thought they would never get me, and look where I am now. It's still the same because I don't care.
That's a mood.
Listen, all I know is.
Do you want to be a K-pop stan? Is what I'm saying.
No. All I know is stream McBase, and then, enjoy music at your own pace, fucks.
Yeah, but
listen. Oh gosh, what was it? Don't mess with us. Don't mess with us K-pop stans. They literally don't want us.
That's pretty good. Shit. But Pixar released Luca now. I'm gonna go check that out at some point. It looks pretty cool. It gives me Coco vibes, which I did like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, Wish Dragon finally came out on Netflix. It's the movie from Sony. That looks pretty good too. I'm not sure I'm gonna check that out, but maybe. I'm not sure. I have a lot of stuff I need to watch. I still need to finish some other stuff. Also, maybe rewatch some Gym. You know,
Please
when
don't.
Toble's not in the room. But also season 2 of Tuca and Birdie, which was on Netflix, but then they took it off because Netflix are dumb and they were like, no, we want another season of Big Mouth. But luckily, Adult Swim picked it up, and now we got season 2. The first episode is up on our channel, even for season 2. So if you want to go check that out, go check it out. I'll put it in the link description below. I like Tuca and Birdie, even. It's cool. I like it. It's made by the same animation group as BoJack Horseman, which I also really like too.
Nice.
But aside from that, that's pretty much all the news. Unless I'm missing something.
I would like to report that with as of the recording of this podcast, the memes about Juneteenth are absolutely abysmal, and it's the best.
Excuse me, about what?
So first they made Juneteenth an official national holiday, which is fucked. But then also all of the you can see all of the companies prepping for Juneteenth. It's oh boy.
Oh, that's what I saw on Twitter. Okay.
Oh
cool.
God, I remember that. Oh boy.
Speaking of which, I can't believe I haven't said this, but it's Pride Month. Happy Pride Month, everyone.
Pride, everybody.
Enjoy being the human you want to be, okay?
You're fabulous no matter what you identify as or who you are.
Enjoy being a human being and enjoy all the companies who want to take your gay money.
And then forget about you immediately next month.
And then forget about you and when the next month comes. But honestly, no matter who you are,
like literally, I just see them sitting
like, PK, before the podcast ends, check that chat.
Checking which chat?
You know the one.
Which I don't know which one. Just
the Twitter chat, bro.
Oh, the Twitter chat. Okay. Oh no. 1 sec. We have a brief intermission while I check this Twitter.
Keep the recording on. Keep the recording on.
No. I'm still recording. I'm just saying that. Just give us a sec.
The post above it does not matter. It's just the last one I said.
Okay. What is this? Hold up. I need to click on it. What the
Toble, if I didn't want to keep the sanctity of this group chat, sacred, I would totally invite you so you could suffer along with him.
No,
but I don't know.
But I can DM it. I can DM it to Toble. 1 sec. Let me find him.
That's your own business.
All right.
I can't
describe it because it is extremely not safe for work.
I know.
But here you go, Toble. There you go.
Oh dear.
No. Oh, it gets worse. It gets worse.
Dear.
It gets worse.
Oh no.
So sorry that you guys can hear us flip it out. You kids.
Oh
no, what is this? Oh no, you're sending more.
Oh, there's more. There's more.
There's more. Oh my god.
Oh no.
I'm so glad Raven's not online for this one.
Okay.
Anyways, I think that was the podcast.
Hold up. The sum up what we're looking at. Remember, I want people to visualize that Luigi.
Mamma mia!
No. I'll give you the big one. It's literally just Bowsette but Mario NSFW. That's.
Mamma mia! That's all I'm leaving it as. Mamma mia!
We actually got a response to that, and our friend said, "I'm not a fan, and I regret seeing that."
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to unfriend you on Discord now.
Me? Unfriending me?
Oh no, PK.
Hey! Listen, it's Pixel's fault if you really think about it.
I see cursed image. I said the PK. That's how this works.
Yeah,
that's how this works. He siphons his curse imagery to me so I could send it to friends.
You're the one that decided to send it, so
Yes, but
I was
listen,
Yeah.
but,
Also, I like how you really got worried about me fighting you. Apparently, we aren't friends yet.
I love this, but it's kind of fucked up that we looked at this immediately after we were just saying Happy Pride Month.
Yeah, Happy Pride Month. And then,
Anyway,
that's an emotional 180 right there.
That's an emotional.
Like, hang on. I think I need to see a chiropractor. My neck's out of something. Ooh.
Okay, so Happy Pride Month, everyone. We hope you have a wonderful month. I might do something on Twitter for Pride Month.
Hands on Twitter, boys. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Most likely going to be it for this episode. We hope you guys had a wonderful time.
Yeah.
If you enjoy the music that's in the podcast, it of course belongs to Too Mellow. I'll of course link his Bandcamp down below because he makes some awesome ass music. Please go listen to his stuff. He's so cool. We'll get him if you guys go listen to his stuff. Maybe he'll appear on the podcast. Except no, because I don't want him on this podcast. That's an embarrassment.
That's the embarrassment.
If Jumelo got on this podcast, he probably would leave immediately. I won't lie.
He would leave immediately.
You're just like, oh dear God, what have I walked into? And then immediately nope.
Yeah. If you want updates about the podcast, you can of course follow me on Twitter. You can also listen to on other audio platforms, all that. Also on YouTube, of course, where it's at. Along with that, if you want to check out Pixel, his social media is in link below. So is Toble, especially if you want voice acting. How you want?
If you want voice acting or memery.
Yeah.
Note for my Twitter, slight NSFW warning. It's mainly my likes. I'm the same view of click video games, but without the same view of click. So
I'm considerably more pure. So if you don't want to be scarred, check me out, and also like hook me up if you want to hear funny voices.
But we hope to see you guys next time. Oh, also before we leave, fucking E3's happening, and Nintendo fucking blew my ass out. Kazuya's in Smash.
We'll cover this next time because we're already late.
We'll cover it some other time. All right, yeah, okay.
We'll cover it next time.
Yeah, okay. I hope you guys have a wonderful time. Terrible. See you next time.
Have a good
Goodbye,
night, everybody. Have a good night.